G'day everybody, this is Type 40 Artist, and today I have the pleasure of doing a collaboration again with two of my very good friends of the channel, Saskia Sketches and Ford. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hello, it's Saskia Sketches. I make YouTube videos about art. I post them every Friday. Yeah, I love drawing. And I am not sure what to say. How about you introduce yourself, Ford?
All right, yes, this is Ford Rasmussen. I also make YouTube videos doing art and space stuff because I love astronomy and all sorts of fun things. And I'm excited to be here with you guys.
Awesome. So what we're doing here today is we're going to be giving each other a character each, and then with the character that we're given from the other two people, each artist will try to fuse that character together to create essentially a new character or a fusion of those two characters. All right, so what characters do you guys have for me?
I was thinking Captain Hook.
Captain Hook.
Oh, I was thinking Iron Man.
Oh,
Captain Hook and Iron Man.
there
Awesome.
you go.
That's interesting. That's a cool combination.
Yes.
You need for drawing the suit though. Drawing a mech a couple times. Oof.
Yeah.
Good luck.
So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be trying to come up with a few concepts. So Captain Hook, I just want to get a bit of a rough sketch in here of Captain Hook himself. And I remember he has this mustache, right?
Yes, very.
Are you using any references?
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I've got a couple of quick references up.
Very good.
And I'm just trying to decide on the flavor that I want, really, because there's quite a few different interpretations of him, isn't there?
Yeah, it's true.
Right.
Because I want to keep it loose, because it's going to end up pretty wacky, I think, in the end.
Mm-hmm.
You have any idea yet how you're gonna combine these two? I don't even know.
Absolutely none. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, that's for sure.
I was thinking you might go with more of a cyborg idea because Captain Hook already has, well, his hook.
Ah.
He
Yeah,
already has metal, well, fused almost with his body. I guess he maybe could do that with the mask or something,
Yeah, there
and
you
with
go.
any of the parts.
yeah, absolutely.
Like a
Let's
steampunk
go.
Captain Hook or something.
Right. Mm-hmm.
All right, so I've got a basic Captain Hook there. Iron Man, I'm kind of familiar with, but let's bring up a reference of him as well anyway.
I haven't seen Peter Pan in ages.
Yeah, me neither. Oh no, you know
I
what?
have what?
Oh, I was just thinking. I was in a bakery the other day or something like that, and they had a TV going, and on it was playing Hook. That's probably why it was in my mind. That was just a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
But I didn't see it all. Just bits and pieces here and there. It was at the end of the movie.
I think the reason I got Iron Man is because I I was preparing for another call, and as a reference picture, I had well a picture of Iron Man. So that's probably where that one came from.
Pretty
I
straightforward.
don't know where my other character came from because that one I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. But that one also just like randomly came to me, but I don't remember seeing any of the films that this character is in. Not recently anyway. So or any like videos or something. So
Interesting.
wondering why. But yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's a fun character though.
Oh, nice looking Hook there. Type 40 artist. I love the hair too on him.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether I think I need to include the hair to
For
really
sure.
capture the essence of
Yeah.
Captain Hook. It's kind of conflicting because it's not something that I would say goes with Iron Man and hair. But yeah, I think like just to keep the Captain Hook angle, it kind of needs it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking, I'm just throwing ideas out there. If you just want to follow your own ideas, that's fine. But for the cyborg thing, I was thinking more like half the face. So like you split them in half, basically.
Oh.
So it's like
Oh,
half Iron Man and half Captain Hook. So like half cyborg, half human face. Well, half robot.
yeah.
Like Harvey Two-Face, except for not. Trying to think of.
All right, what I might be able to do is bring this because the
Oh,
mustache is something that I
yeah.
want to keep as well,
Yeah, I love it.
and that grin of his.
Oh,
Now,
that's nice. Funny idea.
then we've got. I want to get kind of his kind of piratey. What's that called? That like this bit.
Oh, the
The
blouse thing. Yeah, what is that?
yeah
I think it's just a ruffled shirt, to be honest. I don't really know.
yeah.
Although in some pictures it looks like it's almost supposed to be a tie or something. I have no idea. I'm gonna find out.
I wouldn't know either.
I kind of want to keep that in to the Iron Man-y kind of design to keep the kind of pirate look. Although I don't know if it works. I think I might like better without it.
I'm getting inspired now. I want to draw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Don't you guys have that when you watch somebody draw, you get just itchy fingers because you want to pick up a pen and sketch along?
It's true. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Very good.
Oh, I don't like that. That was horrible. Let's just keep it simple because I'm gonna flesh it out a little bit later.
Mhm.
What am I going to do with his legs?
So, would you want to just thumbnail for the full 30 minutes, or would you want us to let you know when you've got like 20 minutes left or something,
Oh, that's
so
right.
you can
Put the clock on him.
finish the final thing?
Yeah, probably let me know when I've got 20 minutes left, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I might do a quick outline of like just what I'm doing here. I think his waist is way too low. Let's
When it
grab
comes to
that.
thumbnailing, you usually just trying to just get a lot of ideas out quickly, right?
That's true.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
need to put the pressure on him, get him going, huh?
Yeah.
When I thumbnail, I just draw a bunch of different sketches in very rapid succession, and I don't really care all that much about the anatomy and stuff. I mostly focus on the silhouette and the design and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm not loving the silhouette on this one so much.
Could just be the pose.
Yeah, I think it is just the pose, which so I might move this one
Yeah, there you go.
to smaller reference image.
Get some other shapes on there, different pose or something.
Yeah.
But I'm liking the look of that.
So what's a?
You could do like an Iron
'Cause
Man
when I-
pose, like how when he like flies and has his fists up or something. Both of them, or like one's at his waist, one's up in the air. Maybe I feel like I've seen
That's
something like
Superman. When Superman flies,
Yeah.
stabilizes, right? He's like basically just a well, he's just got his arms down,
That's true.
and his basically is very straight, right?
Ironically, he's got a very Tinkerbell pose.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I can see that.
I want to try to do like maybe a landing, like the
Yeah, because
superhero
Iron
landing.
Man because Iron Man has the coolest landing poses.
That's
Yeah,
right.
exactly. But I want to keep this. I like this half mask mustache thing.
Reminding me of Wolverine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got some of that shapes in there, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or like the cartoon version of Wolverine.
By the way, I figured out what that ruffled thing is. So it looks like it's something called a jabbet tie, if I'm not mistaken. So
Right.
it's not technically part of the shirt, but it seems to
what's
be
happened?
like it looks like it's part of the shirt.
Right.
Kind of interesting.
Well, I've learned a new word today.
Me too.
Yeah, I've actually forgotten the word again. What was it again?
Jabbet tie. No, no worries.
Jabbatai. Perfect.
Yeah, when I'm drawing, I can't. I have a hard time also listening and drawing at the same time. So no worries.
So yeah, one thing I definitely want to get in there is that hook.
Yeah.
I don't know why
Okay.
he'd land and keep his hook up, but
Maybe he landed and then he put his hook up. I don't know. Like,
yeah.
why I oughta.
I feel like
Superman.
this would definitely be a villain, though.
Yeah, right.
Can you just imagine Peter Pan like taunting him from like flying like past the ship and stuff, and then he
Yeah.
just Captain Hook just takes off as well.
You know, maybe Peter Pan's the villain.
Oh,
I
game
was,
theory,
yeah.
film theory. Oh my.
Yeah.
I was actually
He's got a
going.
very
What was
he's got a
that?
very cheeky like just the Peter Pan. He's very he doesn't have a very hero-esque attitude sometimes. It's just
Oh
more of a
yeah,
cheeky kid a lot of the time, isn't he?
yeah.
All right. How am I going on time, guys?
Well, 2 minutes until you have 20 minutes left.
Yeah, you might.
Oh wow.
It's time to
I might.
put in the get polishing something.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
might
But you could
just.
also, we wouldn't want to rush you. So if you
Yeah.
prefer to, you just do thumbnails. We can always, check back in later, and do the final bit of voiceover.
Yeah. No. I think I want to try to get one more
Sketch.
thumbnail in, but because I don't think I've quite got this this helmet right, and I think I do want to come back to that. When I've got some more time.
Mhm.
But
Sure.
so because it's got a very like the actual helmet, the eyes are very different, and I don't know if I want to keep those sort of thin eyes
Oh.
or put some more character into him.
What you could do is you could maybe like break one of them, so you have one eye that's still intact, and then one bit of the mask that's broken. You can see his actual eye.
That's
Ooh.
true, yeah. Let's try that on this pose.
I like the eyes you have there. They're more emotive than more expression than the cap. Like
Mhm.
Iron Man's eyes, you're right. They're just like little slits, so he doesn't get as much expression and character. I don't know. I'm looking at cartoon images of him anyway.
Yeah.
And
No, you're right though.
yeah.
Yes, you know what that reminds me of the way that you've done the eyes just now of Spider-Man, the
Yeah.
cartoon Spider. His eyes are very expressive, even though like they're just bits of pattern on the mask.
Right. Which is why when they did the new Spider-Man, I think I remember
Mhm.
hearing about they they wanted to keep that kind of emotion there. So they, even though
Right.
like physically that wouldn't really happen, they made it so that the eyes could move a little bit. I recall, is that right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They
One of
sort of put it in so that it made sense to the character, like something about like focusing or something. But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
trying to
right.
pull off like a front-on flying phase here. Oh, I've forgotten his mustache.
There
That's
you go. I love it.
yeah. The hook's not going to get much emphasis if he's in this pose, though. But
Oh, behind him, yeah. So yeah, cool. Are you gonna try and do a kind of polish off one of these, or do you want to? I mean, you still do have 20 minutes, right?
I think I want to. Yeah, I think I want to maybe explore a little bit with this one.
Okay.
I like. Let's go duplicate that and hide this layer. Bring him up. Although his hair's not in it much, but I like the pose.
Yeah, you can fix up the hair.
Could
It's a
always
good
have
still pose.
You could always have his hair flowing in the wind.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that actually.
Disney princess vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, excuse me while I just zoom in because it's something I can't help myself but do.
Ooh, I love that brush you're using.
Is that a calligraphy blush?
No, it's actually one that I think I actually edited it, yeah, to
Oh.
get that kind of
Flow.
flow, yeah, because I wanted to get that really edgy look on it.
So it's custom brush, you're saying? Kind of?
Yeah, it's one that like it was already there, and then I've just gone in and sort of
Oh,
changed
adjusted
some of
it.
the settings and stuff just to give it that extra edge.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got definitely feels like your line art.
It does, yeah. I was thinking that too.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
My line art's really boring. It's just anime. It's like a very thin round brush.
Well, it's really good.
Yeah, I
I
like
wouldn't say
that
boring.
look though. Yeah, I like the look of the anime stuff. It's just something that I can never quite pull off myself, and I think it's just because I gravitate towards those thicker lines.
Yeah, I've noticed
Right. I
that.
remember you saying that in I think that was the one of the style videos where you drew in different people's styles.
Yep.
Mhm.
I like those videos.
Yes, those are really fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really fun to do, honestly. And like they're fun to watch just from other people doing them, but yeah, I find they're really fun to actually do.
Yeah, we should do another one because I did one where I drew in styles that inspired my own, just like art styles that like really had a big impact on my style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I do think it might be cool to maybe draw on other people's styles as well because you just
Yeah, I remember that
yeah,
one.
maybe just people that I admire and want to try and figure out what makes their artwork tick. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This definitely won't be a finished piece yet either, but it's going to be just sort of getting some ideas out of where I want to get the line work, I think.
And you still
Oh,
do
you've
have
got
15 minutes.
15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
No
I
pressure.
think I might spend 30 minutes thumbnailing, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on whether on which characters it is and on how happy I am with the design that I come up with.
Right.
So maybe if I'm thumbnail number 5 looks really cool, I might just go and finish that one straight away. Or I'm like, well, I did like 20 thumbnails and they all look terrible. I want to keep thumbnails.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We can each just go as far as just fill it out. Whatever works. That sounds good. I'm liking this.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So you went the other way. I was thinking half and half sideways, but this actually makes more
Same.
sense. I
Yes.
feel like because it could actually be a mask made this way, whereas the other way, if it is half on like the left side, then like I wouldn't know. I don't know how that would stand his face as easily. Although I'm sure, whatever. Maybe I'm overthinking it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I
Right.
think that there's a bit of a story the other way though, isn't there? Like something's happened and that's why his mask is broken or
damaged. Yeah,
half there. Yeah.
that's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
that didn't work.
I was thinking going full on cyborg, basically, where you just
Oh,
really like merge the two.
ah,
So that the just like oh, what's his face? Silver from Treasure Planet. Is it just Silver? I think so.
Long John
Um,
Silver. Yeah, I love that show. I was literally just looking at pictures of that this morning. I'm like, maybe I'll pick somebody from that show, but then I didn't.
yes, please. I love those character
Oh,
designs.
you
I
do?
want to draw.
Oh,
Yes.
wow, that's perfect. That's too perfect. Hmm.
Oh man, I love drawing those characters. The art from that film,
It's
ooh,
great.
it's so good. It's my favorite Disney film,
Is it
Treasure
really?
Planet. Yes.
Yeah, it's up there for me for sure.
Mm. I also, I mean, obviously, also just love The Lion King, but I feel like it's a pretty cliche answer. I feel like Treasure Planet is really,
It's
yeah,
yeah.
such a good film, and it's definitely my favorite.
Hmm. So it looks like, let's see, that is his name, right? Long John Silver. Is that, or am I
I
making
think
that
so.
up?
Yeah.
His is his cyborg. I feel like I've seen more cyborgy faces than his. His is mostly just like his eye
Mm,
and then part of his ear. Really,
right.
it's cool though. But I feel like
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen
what.
something else more
Mm,
fuller cyborg.
right.
I
Yeah,
mean,
probably. The first thing that
you've
came to mind.
Yeah.
you've always got the character from the DC comics, Cyborg.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah,
I think that's who I was picturing. I just couldn't remember who he was.
yeah. I only said his
I'm.
name like 50 times
Oh,
now.
well, but his name is literally Cyborg, so that's probably why I like. Oh yeah, I just ignored it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Oh
no,
yeah, that.
that's
Yeah, I'm not entirely familiar with DC. I'm much more familiar with Marvel, but that's cool.
Yeah, I only know him
I'm
from Teen Titans, I think.
yeah.
Oh, I've
My
seen
daughter
that.
watches Teen Titans way too much, so
I've heard
um,
of the show.
yeah, Teen Titans Go. Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
um, so yeah, I know the character from there, but I also understand that that's a different version of the character because the real one is much more serious. Let's get rid of these lines. I'm definitely missing some detail here, I think, that I'll
Uh,
need to bring back into it. Um, detail's one of the things, like I'm not good at drawing mech and things like that.
yeah,
Mm.
it takes. Yeah, I you have to focus on it, and I usually just like I get going too fast, and I don't always focus on the details myself.
Yeah,
Mm. Yeah, you've
that's
got 10 minutes. If you want to, you can just keep it line art and not do any colors and just do a bunch of detail with the line art. I think that could be really cool too.
yeah. I think I might keep this as more very much concept.
Mhm.
Um, and to do that, I want to. I'm actually having trouble with what I want to do with the body, even though that's going to be not the focus. But maybe I need to look up.
Get the Iron Man circle maybe on his chest.
Yeah, or maybe a
Oh yeah,
triangle. Alright, so we want a kneecap. Just looking up some references
For
of
sure.
just sort of mech armor.
There you go.
Then,
detail.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because I need bendy bits here. Sorry, go on.
it's all right. I was just saying that in my well, I've been going to art school this past year, in case you didn't know. Then my teachers are always telling me that if you want to, well, just in general, not just me, if you want to make a character look cool, one of the ways that you can definitely do it is by adding well, damage. So if you've got maybe a cool helmet with like 2 horns or something, if you break one of them off, that tells a story. So
That's that's really good.
Yeah, I like that.
Mhm.
Well, this is fun. Man, I don't get to, draw together with other people a lot. This is really neat.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
But-
I usually draw alongside other people. So I'm in a different Discord as well where we just hop on call and just draw together for an hour or so.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah. So
I feel like I
this is
need more of that in my life, just drawing with people.
Yeah. Maybe it's
I think
a
you could join. It's just a
question.
bunch of professional artists that
Yeah.
Wait, what's it called?
well, I'll like put the Instagram name of the guy who runs it.
Okay.
Name is I'll just do that via my phone. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to do that for you.
My trouble is just finding the time, I think, honestly. Because it's kind of like with the creators that I was part of. I loved that group, but getting the time to actually be involved with it turned out to be a bit of a struggle for me in the end. So I haven't been as active on there as I would normally like.
Yeah.
Yes, same. Right, yeah, and I like this. Julio has a really cool Discord. That's the guy that I sent in the chat. So he's got a really cool Discord server. Because there are those like weekly challenges, but you're not obliged to join them. You can also just hop on call whenever and just sketch together.
Yep.
Nice.
And there's a bunch of professional artists in there, so like people that actually do art for a living.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's really cool to to talk with those people and to get some insider stories basically about what it's like, and also they're really good at art, so you can give some good advice.
Yeah. Cool.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, like Julio to Marvel stuff as well, which is really cool, and on so many different projects.
That is awesome. So yeah, I've just blocked in some colors here. I think I'm done though
Looks
for
great.
what I want to get done for this part. I will go through and like we mentioned before, really try to flesh it out, make it look actually good. But no, I think I like this pose, and I mean they're classic Iron Man colors. So
Yeah, I think
there's that. What's that? Sorry.
Might I do one suggestion? You could color the triangle on his chest blue.
Oh
I
yes,
feel like really put it together.
definitely.
Yeah.
There we go.
I might also.
And
Oh, sorry.
no, go on.
I don't need to give unsolicited advice if you don't want it, but I was gonna give you a
No,
suggestion.
I love it. I love unsolicited advice. No, yeah, I do actually.
Okay, great. Well, I love your hand on the ground. It looks really nice, but I think the angles, it could be tilted up more I mean, depending on your style, like maybe that angle works fine, but I feel like it would be tilted up more so you could see the ends of his fingertips more, which is a hard angle to do, but just for the overall
Yeah,
position of it.
absolutely. The angle is horrible. I just didn't want to do that angle in a quick draw.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
But when I do the whole thing, it's definitely something I'll try to do. I'll probably try to find that pose. Excuse me, because it's going to be a pretty common pose,
True.
and get lots of inspiration from that when I do the final draw. All right, so we're back after a week, and yeah, I'm going to show off what I've done with the prompt of Captain Hook and Iron Man. So here we go. So yeah, I've like I said before, I've used heavy references. So found a nice pose that was pretty close to the one that I had there, and sort of started fresh with the outline or with the sketching process, and really tried to get a lot of the details that I wanted in the sketch as well. I did play around with like the idea of a captain's jacket, but that didn't look good, so I ditched that. But I did give him a hat.
Ooh, I love the hat.
Me too. Also,
I
that
really
hook.
like the shoes.
Yeah,
Yes.
the hook came out really nicely, and the hat I think just added to everything, to the whole concept.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yes, I also love what you did with the like the triangle on the chest, or like the shape on the chest.
Yes, that's something you probably remember I mentioned when I was doing some of the concept art. I wanted to get that thing that I've forgotten what it's called again, that Ford looked up, the ruffled
Yeah.
shirt thing.
Oh, you're right.
So that's kind of trying to symbolize that
I
in
like
the
Oh,
that.
most
So
Iron Man
clever.
way.
Great idea, yeah.
Oh, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh.
And for
Ooh,
some reason, I did the background first. I don't know why. Yeah, I've never really done the background first before, but I felt inspired, I guess.
Wow.
Oh, this is sick.
I love the lighting. That is
Oh,
okay.
yes.
Yeah, that wow. Really pops.
Yeah,
Ooh, oh, this is so cool.
I
Oh, I
go
love these colors.
I go over with like purple and then turn it to, I think it's overlay, and just
Mhm.
brings out that richness in the shadows. Yeah,
Ooh,
and then
Great
like for the
idea.
highlights, I'll usually use yellow or sometimes white if I want a really strong highlight, but it's usually yellow highlight and purple shadow because they're opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
complementary. Yeah.
ooh.
I always use just black and
Oh,
white
and
shades.
then the
That's
little
great though.
glimmer. Oh, the little glimmer on the hook and the blue line out on the chest thing. Oh,
Yep.
this is so cool.
Blown away. Wow.
Whoa, I really love how it came out.
And look at that little
Yeah.
cog in his arm back there. I love the details.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, when I did that, I thought I kind of wanted to make that whole arm artificial, and that's why he's never just put on like a proper hand and it stayed a hook. Because like when I was drawing, I was thinking, if it was Iron Man, he'd just make like a artificial arm,
Uh-huh.
but
Mhm.
this gives a little bit more to his character, I think.
Right. Yeah. And
Yeah.
it matches the theme with Captain Hook.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I will send over a copy of the actual finished piece, because the recording stopped. But yeah, that's mine. I think that it turned out pretty nicely. I actually really like the way it's turned out. I was skeptical when I was given the prompt, and then when I did the sketches, I was like, oh, I'm still not sure about it. But when I sat down and just got into the zone, it really turned out well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell that you had fun with it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
Awesome.
really blown away. That was wow. I loved that.
Mhm.
Thanks, guys.